Hey guys, welcome to another spooky island tour with JB.
Hello.
And Millie. So, as I just said there, we're celebrating October in style with all these incredible haunted spooky islands. So, as you can see on the screen, we're heading to Low. So, let's take a look and see. The kind of creator described this as a haunted Halloween night. I was just really enticed in by that. And so I hope you guys love it as much as I'm sure JB and I will. So without further ado, Luna will transport us on our way.
And you'll also notice that JB has, of course, the brand new updated versions of the kind of blue face paint all ready for Halloween. So if you are curious to see how we got that and how we're going through the Halloween update, there is a playlist on the channel and it will probably be linked in the description down below. We also have other spooky tours that you can see at the end of this video. So I'm excited.
Spooky.
I'm scared.
Spooky.
Right.
Spooky.
Yeah, we get it. No, that isn't funny because it's just scaring me. Especially look, it's night now.
Now open your eyes. You are now in a deep slumber, dreaming peacefully of an island named Lou. When you wish to awaken from this dream, you need only lie down in this bed. I will take care of the rest. And with that, may your dream of Lou be a sweet one. So here we are. So let's. Oh, look at all this black cosmos. Welcome to the custom designs portal.
What if it ruins it?
Would you? Okay, let's not do it yet. You're right. I'm sorry. Let's go and take a look. Where do we go first?
Whoa, Jack Skeleton and Coraline.
Coraline, Red Rum, Universal,
Oh
Nightmare
my
Before
gosh.
Christmas, Beetlejuice. Gosh, the Rocky Horror Picture Show, Bioshock. Wow.
I love the Nightmare Before Christmas and Coraline and The Shining so much. So this is also on bamboo speakers.
So let's head this way first. This island map's so involved.
It's like this is like a genuine dream that I would have. Holy
moly.
What is this? It's like a spooky town.
Look at that.
It's like a horror urban city core.
I love these panels and how they've... Oh, look at that cauldron bubbling away in there.
Pennywise!
Oh my gosh, look at that outfit. How good is that?
Dude, this is like Derry.
Welcome to Derry.
Oh my gosh, there's someone there. Beetlejuice.
Hey, JB.
No. Ever since I've become a ghoul myself, I can't be scared by other ghouls.
Look at these. Look all the pumpkins up there. Oh, what are these? Let's take a look. Skull door plate, wow. Fortune telling set. Skeleton. Fortune telling set. Skeleton. Oh, imitation cow skull. That's cool. Yeah, look at this pumpkin custom design. That's amazing.
And they've done it almost so they're like, it's like they're not just jack-o'-lanterns carved into that shape, they're almost like horror ones that you're getting goosebumps. Oh, and there's another Pennywise.
That is awesome. So I'm just going to head back along this way because I don't want to miss out the top here.
Oh my gosh, is it like a maze?
What do you think is going to be in this bag, JB?
A timer?
I'm thinking a Jack Torrance kind of axe. Because if you look, there's white on the floor like snow and the shining.
Ah. Oh my god. I just got choked up then, but that's how hard that hit me. I was not expecting that at the end of it.
That's awesome. So, they said this island is ridden with 5 haunted houses. So let's go and check out the first. Oh my goodness.
It's the Overlook.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, JB, what do you think?
I love it. And they've, oh my gosh, and that's like a new version of the kind of hexagon floor that I've never seen before. It's like...
And the twins. And the tricycle. Oh
my gosh, they've even got like all the hotel rooms there.
237. Oh wow.
That is so creative how they've done the panels like it is that open door. We're almost in a lobby like... Oh my god.
So here we have where, you know, Jack Torrance goes a bit insane. There's a typewriter there. Gosh, this is so cool. I feel like JB didn't realise what a treat he was in for with this island as such a huge Stephen King fan.
No, like, I've come into this very spoiler free, but I'm so excited.
I came into this spoiler free, oh my gosh. 237 is literally where that woman comes out of the bathtub.
Oh my gosh. And that's like the perfect imagery for them.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and they've got the walls so perfect as well.
This is awesome. What are you thinking, JB?
I really like it. I'm scared though.
Oh, I'm excited. It's so amazing. It's kind of like, what do you expect next?
So maybe this is going to be the bar, or... And I'm predicting the basement's potentially going to be the boiler room. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, that's literally the axe going into the door. And this does look like their room, don't you think?
Yeah, like it's pretty functional. Oh my gosh, look at that kind of splattering on the...
Gosh, I didn't know you could do that. This is incredible.
Wow. Yeah, that's literally the Here's Johnny moment.
Can you believe this is only like the first of 5 houses on this island?
I think we are in for a treat.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm so excited about this.
Yes,
here we have the bar.
Oh, you could be like Lloyd the bartender.
I mean, yeah, this would be so cool, like you said, having Lloyd behind here. You know, Jack Torrance just kind of sits here. Or if you're looking at Dr. Sleep, you know, you have Dan Torrance coming in. Similar kind of position. And now the basement. Oh gosh! It's where Dick Halloran meets Jack Torrance, isn't it?
Yeah,
sorry,
the kitchen.
Dan Torrance. Oh. Would you kindly look at that on the fridge? Gosh! I mean, it makes sense, like, but I've never seen a Shining kind of tribute have reference to that room, have you?
I think we did do, yeah. But I think in terms of the consistent use of the axes, I think that's very good. Just to kind of prove that it's kind of all the rooms where there was a bit of a creepy incident, because of course Jack Torrance was locked in the kind of pantry room.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what that's alluding to a bit.
So I think now we head down this way. Again, being quite careful not to miss anything out here. Gosh, look at that. That's stunning, right?
Yeah. I love the terraforming.
Me too. I love the waterfalls. So here we have a little beachside area. amazing. And here we're coming to our next haunted house.
Beetlejuice.
So have you ever seen Beetlejuice?
No. I think I've seen some clips. It's definitely an old famous one, but I'm not too familiar with some of these scenes.
Oh gosh. I'm not familiar with it, but I love the imagery. And like a lot of this is things that I've not seen before, like this carpet. It's amazing.
I'm kind of just trying to like figure out what the storyline would be.
Oh gosh.
I mean, that looks like something from Nightmare Before Christmas. There's like this kind of snake sock type thing that eats people.
I mean, as JB will tell you, I don't think there's anything I'm more scared of than snakes. So for me, I like, my toes full on curled when we walked in here. That hit me hard. Oh gosh. That is cool though, right?
It's spooky.
Maybe we need to add Beetlejuice onto our Halloween watch list.
I mean, I am glad that we didn't check that ATM at the start.
Me too. I'm really sorry I tried to do that. This is so cool. Ooh.
Your wedding?
But with the snake again, right?
So I guess that's like a consistent maybe enemy or plot line. I mean, it looks similar to what that guy's wearing.
Yeah. Kind of like a transformation thing.
Oh.
You know, can kind of fluctuate between two forms.
Like the Hulk.
Yeah. Kind of one the good, one the evil. I mean, this is some exciting stuff, this island. I'm so happy. Like, oh, I just can't begin to tell you. Oh. Again, I love like the rug on the floor. All things that I've not seen before.
And it's just like quite a normal room. Like, I guess this is before things start to get crazy. But there's also that kind of hint of the fortune set. Maybe one of them's quite spiritual. But yeah, you're right. We should totally check out this movie and then maybe look back at this video with a bit more like, so that was that room.
Now I get it.
Sort of what we did with the lighthouse.
Yes! Oh my gosh, yes. Still love Scurvy's Island.
It's amazing. Dungby Cove.
Ooh. Train sets. Oh, again, like the first one with these doors, look.
Yeah, almost like it's a grand room.
I really like how they've done this door effect.
But I don't know what it would be, because clearly it's not intended to be a children's playroom, but...
No, it sounds like an attic. I mean, I know that's silly to say given that it's in the attic, but the storage boxes, like something's leaking through the ceiling here. Almost like a Christmas tree in storage behind the sofa.
I'm just trying to figure out what the train sets are meant to represent. I mean, maybe they are just train sets, but... I don't know. I don't know if it's like a stand-in for something else.
Maybe. But people get so creative with this game, it's amazing. Oh. So again we have that guy with the outfit that we saw in the wedding room.
So this is like a cemetery, right? I mean, these are like normal houses, cars on the
roads, yeah. I mean, this is incredible how they've done the houses with the cars, right?
Like, it's so imaginative.
I love it. I really do.
Because I guess they could do this outside with like those kind of bed cars, but I think it's more effective how they've kind of utilised that here in terms of they've contained like all the main references in one house.
Yeah, like each house is its own story. So that's really exciting to see. And I would just like to point out to you, JB, that when we entered the island, it showed like different titles of movies. I'm predicting A Nightmare Before Christmas house.
Oh my gosh, really?
So that'll be quite cool. Here we've got this little graveyard.
If that happens, I literally will be weak at the knees.
Ooh. The Crystal Lake.
Camp Crystal, wait. Oh, I thought that was Jack Skeleton in the background there.
Oh, gosh. This is so incredible. And everything's got a bit of a spooky vibe to it. Just like there's a few like blood patches on the floor, or there's always just these sweet little references to this horror theme that they're working on. So here we've got a bit of like a residential villagers area. Okay, so here we've got all these footprints going up to that residential area. We've got another little gift bag here too. Let's take a look. The Jester's Cap. That's cool. Oh! Look at that, JB.
See, that's like that kind of iconic horror image of the UFOs above like the farm.
It is. Kind of like Brightburn, am I thinking of?
Yeah.
Ooh. What's this?
Not sure.
Do you think it's just one of the ones that they're describing as like their creepy zones, or do you kind of recognise some reference?
I mean, possibly the Corpse's Bride. I can't think.
Ooh.
I guess the Bride of Frankenstein.
Possibly. I love all these custom designs here with the roses. It's really reminding me of like Sleeping Beauty.
It's like stained glass windows.
Oh, so here we have another house. And all these bags outside. I wonder what's here.
Rocky
Dun,
Horror.
dun, dun, dun. Rocky Horror Show. Comedian's outfit. JB, you are at home.
Oh no, I'm betraying my... Oh. I'm betraying my, my traditional suit. Oh, New Year's.
Wow, that's cool.
Major. So...
Oh, JB.
Those look quite cool.
So the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
The Rocky Horror. Whoa, it's like a movie premiere.
It's like a New Year's party. All these kind of balloons, all the lights.
Oh, and Bunny Day kind of Bunny Day thing.
I mean, it's good to see Bunny Day having a feature, isn't it? Especially when they've gone like all the way to New Year. So to still have that, that's really impressive.
I like Bunny Day.
Yeah, Bunny Day was incredible. I wish I still had all the things. Oh, look at all the cute red furniture.
It also seems like on its own, the Happy Home Academy would love it.
Oh, definitely. Like all that kind of entire cute collection there. This is so cool. Ooh, again the party vibe continues.
Oh, and these lovely ice sculptures.
So I can't say I know much about the Rocky Horror Picture Show, but I'm very much getting a party vibe from...
Yeah, and there's like a wheelchair there. Almost reminds me a bit of Iker Island.
Ooh, I can see that. Kind of like a story to all the houses. Oh, and it's kind of mirroring the other room that we saw. So that one was red, this one's got this blue vibe to it. I wonder if it's like...
Like a Stranger Things type thing.
Yeah, because the other one was red, like warm, and this one was cold, kind of like an upside down, reversed image.
That'd be cool.
Wow. JB's fitting in well there with his new skin colour.
Aww. My little Smurf.
Oh, you my little Smurf, JB.
I don't know what he's meant to be though, but I like it a lot.
Wow.
Ooh. Oh, so is this like a cabaret type performance?
Oh, gosh. Of course. Wow, well pictured, JB.
Because instantly now I'm just thinking of like the opening scene of Indiana Jones on the Temple of Doom when they're like tap dancing. It's the women with like the kind of, with the, I don't know, the cabaret, like tap dancing. Or like that episode of Sweet Life on Dirt.
Oh, where they have to go along the chorus line and they're looking for Miss Tatweiler.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that. That was funny. I love how much they've like crammed into an island though and still made it really good. Ooh.
Oh, there's a saxophone. Oh yeah, for like long time viewers of like our videos, every time we've seen one before, I've wanted mine back, and Millie's been like, "Oh yeah, you should," but I've actually got it back.
He does indeed.
I haven't mentioned that.
We are getting a video out. JB will play the saxophone for you guys.
I won't.
He's gonna do the intro to all our episodes playing his saxophone.
Oh gosh. We're like, you're watching another episode of JB and Millie.
Ooh.
The Pumpkin King. Oh, and they've got the Jack hat.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, and they've got the Jack clothes, so they are actually dressed like Jack.
Is that exciting you, JB?
It is.
Ooh.
I want to be the Pumpkin King.
Oh, gosh, look at this.
Is that the lighthouse? Oh, Bioshock. I think that's a game.
Let's take a look.
Would you kindly? But why?
These are all so incredible. I'm loving all these houses. Oh my gosh. I'm really wanting to share this with Scurvy straight away, you know, for the lighthouse vibes.
Yeah. Why are you leaving the house?
I wasn't. I was going to go upstairs because look, they've blocked these rooms. Oh, there's one over here. I'm sorry. I need your sharp eye, JV.
I don't have a sharp eye. I've got a sharp tooth.
Ooh. Oh gosh. Real lighthouse vibes here, you know, with the old-fashioned telephone. It's incredible, right?
Yeah, and the kind of damp walls.
I'm loving this. I'm loving that so much.
That's also a bit like an interrogation, you know, that typical like kind of imagery where the lights shine like in someone's eye.
I love the flooring in here too, how they've really like got that vibe working. And I've never seen a lighthouse indoors, so they really have been true to the theme of getting everything within the house.
In fact, I've never seen it so much that I've never thought about the fact that you could even put them indoors.
No, me neither. Check this out, all these Celeste things.
It's like a grand hotel lobby.
This is awesome. And I mean, those at the back, I don't know what star sign they are. But I've never seen them. Like, so many of these things we've not unlocked. You see the vases, the statues next to them. I'm feeling really quite behind in this game right now.
I feel like I kind of know what those ones are, but I'm not, I don't know, maybe either Pisces or Aquarius. But
I don't know, I know that Pisces, they've got like a little fish statue for that. Ooh. Oh gosh, this is creepy. No, let me out. No.
See, this almost feels like it should be a scene that takes place on the street, because you've got the kind of view of the city, and you've also got stuff that indicates that it's outside, like the barrels and that kind of sign and the vending machine. I guess you'd have that more inside, but it looks like something that you'd have outside.
I agree. It looks like a street, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. So another thing that we really want to learn more about there. This is just really good for promoting the kind of formats, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited about this island. I'm so happy that we found it. Ooh. I'm sorry, I'm such a child. I can't walk past a ball without doing that. Look at all this Pirate Gulliver stuff too. Wow. So many things. And another lighthouse. And I feel like all of them have been different variants. So they must have a really good kind of online friendship group here that really help each other out with that sort of stuff. Oh no, that's the same. Okay, so I think we need to go back this way to get back onto kind of like the upper levels where everything seems to be happening. Oh look!
Oh, that's someone we haven't seen before.
Cammy, would you kindly... So they're from the house that we just went to, I believe. So let's head down here next. I just want to walk through here, make sure we didn't miss anything out at this side. Look at all this. Gosh, that's spooky, right? The black roses, gravestones, this rock floating in midair, all this kind of blood and stuff on the washing lines. Oh, this is, oh wow.
It is giving me very like Halloween Town vibes.
Gosh, I even really love the incorporation of the orange and pink tulips there. Just for kind of the more Halloween colours. So if we head this way, we have another house.
Oh my gosh, it's Zero! Jack Skeleton's dog, Zero!
Let's see what we've got in here.
Oh, Candy Skull.
Are you ready, JB?
I am ready. Oh, and they've got those kind of, those wreaths of holly that, like, come alive and start gobbling you.
Oh gosh, where are we looking? Oh, here?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I feel really bad. I've just acknowledged that I've not actually fully watched The Nightmare Before Christmas with you and you've chosen it 2 years in a row. I'm a bad person. I'm so sorry.
Awful. I need to reset.
Okay.
Oh! Yes, it's like the parade at the start because there's like kind of section where Jack rises up from the well and there's all these ghouls and spooks around him, like singing to him. There's tarantula. There's like a devil there who's like Oogie Boogie's. Yes, they've made Oogie Boogie's crew. Oh yeah, the devil boy, the kind of witchy girl, and that teeny tiny little cheeky one in the middle. Oh, Oogie Boogie.
This is so cool. I just love that there's a character called Oogie Boogie.
Do you like Oogie Boogie?
Oogie Boogie.
I'm the Oogie Boogie man. Oh, and this is like Christmas time.
Oh gosh, one of those wreaths that you pointed out.
What's this? What's this? There's people singing songs. That's not the lyrics. I want to do it though.
This is amazing.
And Zipper there. That's kind of like one of the haunted presents.
This is so cool.
Christmas.
Look at these little dresses as well that have like the Christmas decorations on them.
I love this wallpaper as well.
Oh JB, I can't wait to have Christmas on Melitopia with you.
Melitopia is awesome. I wonder what the next rooms are going to be.
Do you have any favourite scenes that you'd like to see?
I mean, there's Spiral Hill, but I don't know how they're going to do that. There's, of course, like confrontation with Oogie Boogie in the casino. I guess that's the part where Jack sings in the graveyard. There's the whole making Christmas thing in general. Anything to do with Halloween Town is amazing.
You ready?
Oh, the doctor's office. Yes. Oh my god, I've never seen that wallpaper.
That's the best thing I've ever seen on this game. I'm in love. Look at the snowman. Oh.
It's Olaf.
I like warm hugs. Oh, this is amazing. I can't wait to get this wallpaper.
Oh, I want to turn my little house into like a winter wonderland.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
So I wonder if predominantly this is going to be Christmas, but this is like the portal between Halloween Town to Christmas Town. I mean, I guess if they want to do it conceptually, they could kind of go into fanfic a bit and make the other holidays. Yeah, oh my gosh, so this is like the build-up to Spiral Hill, because this is where he summons Zero when he walks off. Oh, and that's like Sally's outfit there.
Oh, of the back there?
Yeah, and Jack's outfit there. So this is pretty much Spiral Hill.
There you go,
That's
GB. You got your
awesome.
wish.
I'm happy. Spiral Hill. You want to watch it tonight?
Sure.
Or not tonight?
But we did the poll, so we just have to stick with that poll, JB. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, yeah, we will.
Gosh, cabin in the woods tonight, guys. Woo!
Yes. Okay, this is exactly
Explain to
what
me.
I'm expecting. This is like almost. I think this is. I forgot what the doctor's called, but he's a little thing with a brain that opens up. But this is like Jack's study when he's studying what Christmas is. He's like going, there's a guy on Earth called Sandy Claus. That's what they think he's called.
Sandy Claus.
Yeah, he breaks in. He breaks into your house. He's got huge claws, and he deems whoever's good, whoever's bad. If you're bad, you kind of get boiled. If you're good, you get like these small toys. And he's like, this is when he's studying what Christmas means. He like asks Oogie Boogie's boys to go to the Earth and get, Sandy Claus to study him, but they come back with the Easter Bunny. But he's like he's like studying the Christmas tree, like trying to figure out exactly what the spirit of Christmas is.
Wow.
Oh, that's perfect.
I'm looking forward to watching that with you this Halloween, JB.
Why?
Just because I feel like I've never given it the credit it deserves. I've never sat and fully watched it with you.
It is amazing.
So the last room of The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Maybe it'll be Bunny Day. Oh, so maybe that's what that Bunny Day thing was alluding to. The Easter Bunny being kidnapped. Oh my gosh. This is Oogie Boogie's casino. And that's Oogie Boogie and... It's like, well, what have we here? Santa Claus, huh? Ooh, I'm really scared. So you're the one everybody's talking about. This is like my favourite scene in the film.
I can get that.
If I had the time, I would try and like bring up all the lyrics here and just start vibing to it, because... And I remember, there was this like sequel game called Oogie's Revenge, and I never got to play it, but I always like loved how it was a continuation of the story. So when I finished school, I just used to come back and just like YouTube like clips of people playing it.
This is awesome. Sorry to interrupt you, JB. I've never seen these spotlights focused in so well. Look.
Ah. You know what, me neither, because it's something that I'd love to do for like our podcast room. But
that's awesome.
Yeah, you're right. I've never seen that either. I need to find out how to do that.
Sorry to interrupt you there, because you were on a full-on like vibe there, but Oogie Boogie.
Did you kill my vibe?
Don't kill my vibe. Dude, you killed my vibe.
I didn't kill anything. Not even the radio star.
Video killed the radio star. Sorry.
Oh, I can't believe that.
This is so cool.
I'm the Oogie Boogie Man.
So now we head this way over this little bridge. And we're pretty much back to resident services here. But there are parts that we didn't fully... Oh, let's go say hello to this person. Lydia. Beetlejuice.
Oh, Coraline. So, I don't think there's a house left for Coraline, is there?
You're gonna be surprised, JB. Because if my calculations are correct, there's one house left.
Oh, I was thinking that that's what that room could have meant. You know that one that we were speculating was the inside out? But Coraline... Okay, so there's gonna be a cat somewhere. A little door, maybe a custom panel. There's going to be one room that's a mirror image of the next. One of them's all bright, colourful and cheerful. The other one's going to be a bit more subtle, macabre, a bit grey. Oh, okay.
Are you ready?
So Nightmare Before Christmas and Coraline on one island. Those are like my two most favourite things of all time.
I remember this!
And this is it when like the other mother's washing up, making... Oh my gosh.
This is so cool.
This is it. And you actually know what it is. Like...
I do. And I've only seen this once.
Oh, Coraline. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh yes, and this is the room with the small thing with that kind of ice cream boy there. Yes, that's it. That's the doorway.
That is the doorway.
And the keys, because she asked her mum to go looking for the keys.
And the snow globe.
Oh my gosh, you're right. You're 100% right. The one that
they keep the parents in the globe there.
Oh my god.
JB was not expecting me to know that.
I can't do it.
Whenever he, as you got from the Nightmare Before Christmas house, whenever he suggests the movie, I just go on the Switch and just like, yeah, I watched that, and I don't. And this was one movie that I did actually watch. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, it's coming through, right?
Yeah, this is the best.
This is where the dad works, isn't it? Doesn't he like
oh
sit at some like keyboard or something?
Yeah, this is like the other dad, because the dad in the kind of real world just sits there, typing like, Coraline, I'm working, what do you want? Whereas this one, he's like all like flamboyant, he's playing the piano and he's singing songs, and that song, by the way, is like a hidden message.
Is it like this, JB? Look.
It's a hidden warning. Making up a song about Coraline. Oh, I want to watch that again. I want
Me too.
2 TVs, one showing Nightmare Before Christmas, one showing Coraline, and I'm just vibing.
Don't kill my
vibe. I didn't kill it.
Hey, go JB. So this is Coraline's room.
Oh my gosh, and the portrait of her friends.
This is so cool.
Oh, and that doll was like the Coraline doll, and potentially that kind of spies in.
This is awesome. I love this so much.
Oh my gosh, I wonder if the basement's going to be some like intricate web
yes.
to like portray the final confrontation with the Beldam.
That's what I want to ask you now before I see any more rooms. What are you expecting from upstairs and downstairs, JB?
Upstairs, maybe they're going to make it so it's like their apartment complex. So upstairs you could have the rat circus, which that Mr. Babinski was working on. So I guess cotton candy machines, balls, and some rat custom designs maybe. And then by that logic, maybe they're going to skip out the Beldam confrontation and have downstairs be a theatre with like those dogs. So that's kind of what I'm predicting.
I'm just happy that I've had an opportunity to prove to you I watched the movie that you suggested.
Yes!
You got it in one, JB!
Oh
Proud of you.
Oh my gosh, it's Mr. Babinski's Rat Circus. Oh, and they've got the comedian outfit.
This is so cool. Look at the wall!
And they're using the perfect song.
Yeah, just listen to that.
Yeah. Oh, I wish we could have like a side-by-side, because that's actually spot on.
This is so perfect.
Okay, so I think downstairs is pretty much confirmed to be the theatre, and I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
You're just happy that it's not a scary basement.
A bit. Oh my gosh.
Take a look from this way, JB.
Oh my gosh, and those are the dogs.
How did they get that many of the plushies?
Friends.
Look at
They've got friends on the other side.
Got friends on the other side.
So this is Miss Sphinx and Miss Forcible's little theatre, and they've done that so well.
Again, with how well they've done the lighting in here, look at that.
Very spotlighting.
What are you thinking?
I love it. I adore how I could kind of predict what the other rooms were going to be, but purely based on how amazing this is. Like, this is not really the duality that I was expecting, but I think what they've done is a bit better, because what they've actually done is they've kept it consistent in that every single part of that house is based on the other world. So not one room is based off the kind of real world. And I like that a lot. It keeps it tonally consistent and also sets us up for a bit of a sinister vibe.
I'm just going to run up the beach and take a little look here, make sure we don't miss anything out for you guys. That being said, JB, as always, he's such an incredible editor for us. He will make sure that that dream code is in the description for you guys. So if you want to go and check this island out, you can do that too. Okay, so JB, I think this is the last area to see. And it's the entrance. It's so weird to be finishing up here, right?
Yeah, normally this is like the first thing we see.
So let's take a look. This is how we'd normally do our island tour. Like, hey, it's JB. Oh.
So it is set up to be like a bit of a universal theme park.
It is.
It is awesome.
Okay. So that does conclude this island tour. We are heading back to resident services now. We will, however, be returning to this island where we will take a look at the inner details. We're going to ask the creator some questions now, and we're going to take a look and see what they said to give us some more information about the inspiration for this incredible, absolutely phenomenal island. Hey guys, so here we are again on Loo as promised. And as always, JB is going to be reading the questions we asked the creator, and I'm going to be providing the answers that the creator gave. So you ready, JB?
I definitely am, and I'm really looking forward to these because, like we said in the initial tour, like there's 2 franchises here that have been an absolute powerhouse in terms of just my love and passion for this island. So we will get onto this now. So the first question we asked was, how many hours did your island take to create?
My island took about 800 hours.
Oh, wow, that is incredible, and I'd imagine a lot of that would be, getting all the different variants and all the custom designs, and the creativity behind it, because I'd imagine it would take a lot to kind of brainstorm the concepts. What is the favourite part of your island?
My favourite part of the island is the shining house and maze.
Yes, oh my god, that was amazing. Because it was very, this sounds obvious, but it was very hotel-y, and we've seen it kind of set out to be a haunted house before, which is amazing, but you kind of felt, really, with this one that you were in an actual hotel itself. You had the kind of, the hallway, the opening doors, with the custom panels, and I thought that was absolutely amazing. What part was the most difficult to create?
The most difficult part to create was the Rocky Horror Picture Show, Frankenstein's Mansion.
Oh, so that kind of explains a lot of the questions that we had before, and I guess it would be a bit more complex than the other ones. If you could add one of the items into the game to incorporate onto your island, what would it be?
See, I really wish I'd had the spooky fences before I reset my island.
See, that would have been great, especially around some of the Nightmare Before Christmas areas, or perhaps even The Shining, just to add a bit more ambience to it. But I suppose it's even more impressive when you consider the fact that this has all been created without the kind of knowledge, for all, there's not that many full-of-purpose horror-related items. For what they've done to the island is amazing, completely amazing. Now, it's clear that a Halloween horror theme inspired this island. So what is your favourite Halloween or horror movie in general?
Well, my island's inspired by Universal Orlando's Halloween Horror Nights, and some of the houses or areas are inspired by real areas of Universal scare zones. Houses of theirs from the past, such as the Arcade Scare Zone and the Universal City Walk entrance, but I also added a twist so they would feature all of my favourite Halloween movies and games. My favourite movie is The Shining.
Oh, that's awesome. So that kind of explains the kind of homage to that, which was quite significant. And of course, I think Stanley Kubrick's direction in that was amazing, because it's funny about that. I think it was actually universally disliked when it first came out, but when people kind of started to appreciate the craft a bit more, it's just become a cult classic, something that is just the horror movie.
Here's Johnny.
Oh, it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. What are you working on for your island at the moment?
Okay, so this was the end vision of this theme for my island, so I can no longer access this. So I started on a new island, which is completely different. It's based off the TV show Over the Garden Wall, with different areas for each episode of the show that the island forces you to explore in the order of the show's progression. Other than that, Lure Island is completely finished and I can't edit it.
Okay, so that is phenomenal. I mean, I suppose it's always kind of a shame when a new project ends and another one finishes, but it's also very triumphant. Like, I'm looking at this island and there's nothing that I would change about this exact theme. So I think it's absolutely right that such a talented creator would, you know, spread their wings a bit and just see what they can do. And I guess that's the beauty of the Dream Suite as a whole, and the process of why we love making these tour videos is that even when the Dream address is updated into the TV program element, this is still going to very much live on in terms of the internet, and I think it deserves to, in all honesty, because it has been absolutely incredible. And it's always nice to find people that enjoy and appreciate Nightmare Before Christmas, Coraline, and it's actually inspired us to expand what we'd watched and, you know, maybe take a look at Beetlejuice and just all of that. Like, I'm intrigued at some of the references here, just to understand them better.
Me too.
So yeah, that kind of concludes our island tour for this day. Like, we're so excited to get more of these to you guys. Of course, this is spooky month, so please do expect a lot more horror-based or Halloween-based themed island tours. There's going to be an end card flashing up right now, which will take you directly to our last tour, which was absolutely incredible as well. We also have a back catalogue of at least 55 to 60 more tours, so if you're a fan of seeing different islands for inspiration, please do consider subscribing. We are also going to be covering the new Pokemon DLC, the Crown Tundra, giving you guys all the new download codes for the mystery gifts, along with more things within Animal Crossing, such as the Millie Make series, which is focused on interior design and terraforming. Plus, on Sundays we post our 5-Star Talk podcast. So, besides that, lots of Lego Mario unboxings and buildings. There's so much going on at the moment, and we're really looking forward to sharing it with you guys. So please like, comment, and subscribe.
JB and Millie.